Hello everyone. We have a question. The function f is defined by fx equals 6x minus x square minus 5. For x is an element of real number. That means x can have any value. Find the set of values of x for which the function is less than equal to 3. So basically it is an inequality. That is why they have used the word set of values, because if it would have been equality, definitely then they would have used the word find the solution. So because it is an inequality, you won't get a single answer, you will get a set of values. That means something greater than something or something less than something, something like that. The condition that has been given to us is that the function fx is less than 3 and the function fx is given 6x minus x square minus 5. So we have written the same over here and less than equal to 3. Moving this 3 on the other side, making it negative, and this minus x square plus 6x and this minus 5 minus 3 had become minus 8 and less than equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation. The very first step that we have to do is that find the roots of the equation, because whatever roots you will get will be basically the x-intercept, and after that we could decide according to this inequality, do we have to find the answer or write the answer in the form greater than that or less than that. For that, definitely we have to find the roots of the quadratic equation, because it is a proper standard form of quadratic equation, and according to the quadratic formula, the value of a is -1, the value of b is +6, the value of c is -8. Just place the value of a, b, c, which is -1, +6 and -8 in the quadratic equation. After placing the values of a, b, c in the quadratic equation, just simplify it, and after simplification get the two values of x, which are x is equals to 2 and 4. That means the roots of the equation are +2 and +4, as you can see in the graph I have written over here. And definitely, as I said, these two values are basically the x-intercept. Why it is x-intercept? Because it was equal to 0 as well, and this 0 is basically the value of y, and when y is 0, definitely the x lies on the x-axis. Now if we just look at the coefficient of x square, which is negative, and definitely if we know that if it is negative, definitely the graph would be in the form of an n-shaped parabola, and if it is positive, it would be a u-shaped parabola. Because it is negative, so we have made an n-shaped parabola. And finally, coming to writing the set of values, if we just look at the condition says that the given quadratic equation is less than 0. Less than 0 means negative. That means we need those values which would give us a negative y. And if we just look at the graph, we could easily say that if we need a negative y, we need a values less than 2, because the values that are less than 2 would definitely give a negative value of y, or in other words, the values that are greater than 4 will also result in a negative value of y. If you take any value, like this is the 4, if you take 5, if you just draw a line from 5 over here on the graph and just draw a line over here, we can see we have a negative value of y. Similarly, 2 is basically the x-intercept. If we take 1 and if we draw a line from here on the graph and we just look at the value of y, it would again be negative. So finally, the set of values are basically the values which are less than 2. So x is less than equal to 2, because over here it is less than equal, and the values of x which are greater than equal to 4 would be the set of values of x for the given inequality.